Maybe I was ready to change my clothes. Oh, room upgrades. Okay, we can spend our gloss to put some sick loot. Well, the dog needs a new bed. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're playing The Sims now. Sure, a bedside table might be nice. Sure. Bedside table. Okay. Oh, you can go even further, huh? A fine bedside table. Okay, well, let's save our gloss in case there's something else we need to spend it on. Like clothes. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I can't even take that serious. I can't even with this. Oh my god. That is like, that is too much. That is too much. Way too much.
Is this thing on?
Yes, Dr.
Hunter,
Strange.
please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Okay, we need to go to the forge.
Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Yes, Doctor.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes.
The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit.
You could.
Only way to be sure.
Bad idea.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
That would be a good idea.
Are we in there? Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Your second funeral, boss.
Open her up.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
Well, let's get it.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor.
Then let's do
I
it.
just wonder what it could be.
Do it. I want you to make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful.
Because we're going to be
I want to
light.
stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
Might be, you say.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can
Dr.
give the
Spooky
Midnight
is so mean to
Suns
Tony.
every
Tony's
possible
so mean to
advantage
Dr.
over Lilith
Spooky
and her
too.
disciples.
They're like
I look forward to seeing
the
what you
best
come up with.
bromance.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Approach the anvil. So here's like we can come here and we study artifacts, unlock more powerful research projects for the forge, and generate significant resources.
This really isn't the idea.
Unlock it, Dr. Spooky.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea.
So they just robbing
possessed,
Doctor
or
Strange's
perhaps
stuff
they
and putting
did.
them in spooky containers.
Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were
That's
after
all they're
to
doing.
begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers.
It's my first playthrough.
The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome
Yes,
of all.
ish, Johnny.
You, had a little coffee
I
thing
played a
going on
few
this morning
hours
with
on
your
Friday.
breath?
I got a little bit past this part.
Sorry.
So I've played
Doc's
through
right,
this a
Hunter.
little
I
bit.
drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
But I was kind of in the middle of COVID fever, so
At
I
last.
don't really remember too much. I remember like
Now
parts
that
of it,
this
but
artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
yes.
Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way.
Cool. So we got attack essence, heroic essence, skill essence, and a knife. A knife. It's a fun game, yeah. Yeah, no spoilers. I don't mind a little bit of backseating in my games. I never discourage backseating. I just ask that you're respectful about it. Don't be like, hey, idiot streamer, do this instead, you dumb. You know, be respectful about it. You know, tips and pointers go a long way. Just use the general, you know, Wheaton's rule. Don't be a dick. So this is where we do like a research. This will get us a item bitch. This will get us war games. Increase the ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. We want this because every time I do a gamma coil, this will get you an extra. We'll open 4 cards and be able to pick 2, which is better. Better than picking 1 out of 3. So I'm going to not open this until tomorrow.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
So if I wait till tomorrow, that research will be done, and I'll be able to get an additional card and pick an additional card out of there.
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever.
Because I'm built different.
The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Dang.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session?
Okay.
I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
I look
It would be
forward
my
to
honor
it.
to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
It would be my honor.
He's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will
Okay.
head to the yard.
So we'll have like a few things we'll have to do every day. We'll
When
do
you and
research.
Sparky trade places. What does he look like?
He's the guy
And then
with
training.
the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ooh. Card. The moon. Moon Knight hides its true identity behind its cloak. Shadow. Card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Cool. Alright. So we'll head over here to training.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
We can do daily sparring. This costs us money. A little bit of credits. But it gives us a combat bonus for Ghost Rider for the next match. No.
Maybe you should be the
Fleet-footed common combat bonus. Start the mission with +2 moves. Okay, cool.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Hold on, I gotta talk to Blade.
Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
It is indeed.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb.
I may, in fact, owe her my life.
The bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yes, true.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. Smart, quick-witted, fearless.
Blade got a crush?
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No.
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Blade's got the hots for Carol. Blade should keep his jacket off.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Denise.
You know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my steaks or something.
Yeah,
And
sharpen
maybe
your
we should
steak.
Keep this chat to ourselves for now.
He's gonna go sharpen his steak, chat. Alright, so we did our training for the day, right? We did our training. We did our forge stuff. You come over here to Carol.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city.
Oh, thanks,
but we
Denise.
need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
I appreciate that.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Okay. We've lost our magic.
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
It seems to be a problem. I will find her.
Do not worry, Captain.
It is my
I'll
duty.
locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And the scary cute girl
I shall make
disappeared.
haste.
Not terrifying
Yes,
at all. Yeah,
you
no, it
hasten
is.
as much as you can, Hunter.
It is absolutely terrifying.
Not much more.
And her
I can
name is
tell you,
Ileana.
Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain.
I will find her. Where I will find her? I will find her somewhere. Hey, Josh. It's going. It's going.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need...
let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the
I
only
bet.
person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
Okay.
This is serious.
Not sure, but I know...
Wanda's room. All right, let's check Wanda's room. Aha. Found her.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda.
It belongs to
Let
Wanda.
me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal.
Yes.
Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
How about no, kid? You go open the damn portal so we can go save people.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing
Welcome back,
in
Z.
this place is ever ordinary. Especially this.
I finished my
Wanda's
pizza,
first grimoire.
and
Agatha
man, was
gave it to
pizza
her
a
when she was
mistake.
teaching her
Oh,
witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers.
pizza was a
She
big
would never
mistake.
let me read it. So now I read it.
My stomach was not ready for pizza.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny, you sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading
Oh
her
yes,
privacy.
Denise. Oh
But
yes.
I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse.
Far worse.
And
Okay.
so have you.
Yeah, I
I
did.
know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself.
Mm-hmm.
To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash.
Damn,
I
queen.
cannot let such a fate happen to her.
She's like a goth queen over
We will
here.
find her. I can
The
feel
darkness of my soul.
And just who will find her? Caretaker?
Save
The
me
Avengers?
from my soul.
Do
It's so
not try
dark,
to fool me
Fuka.
with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
I'll find her.
Ileana. Just a...
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take.
Yeah.
You expect too much.
Well, you know what? The whole world's,
Okay.
counting on us.
I will open your damn portal.
Thank you for coming and opening the damn
such as
portal.
This that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time.
Nope, just you.
Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter.
Oh.
I will be there when you are
Who
ready,
the F is Hunter? Hunter is a
Goodbye.
character that was created by Firaxis for this specific game. He is the daughter of Lilith, or son of Lilith. So far, that's what we know. We don't know who his daddy is, but we know he's the son of Lilith. Oh, Cap, talk to Cap. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. What's with the choker? Well, it's a good question, man. Don't quite know yet. Bet she spent high school smoking in the back of the delivery platform.
I take it you found our gatekeeper.
Yeah,
Then let me
probably.
explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending
Gatekeeper.
scenarios,
That's the
they
fifth
spend a lot of their
reference
free
to a
time
movie.
terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate. We got 1. Stop Hydra helicopter. Okay. Combat bonus. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. So if I add him, we get +2 moves at the start of the mission. So we will add him. And we will go on our mission.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
You should see the zipper mask that goes with the choker. Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
I try to be considerate.
Just you wait and see. Thanks for opening the portal. Yeah, thanks for opening the portal. Magic.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York.
Let's go, 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 go. Oh. We have to stop the helicopter. Disable the Hydra helicopter before you can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Seems easy enough, man. Where's my bud? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
Captain
dun.
Marvel was right on the
Hellmouth is pretty cool. It creates a hole where like we can push enemies into.
Your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Yet again.
Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is
All
our
right.
target. I suggest we stop
His
it
hand really
and
isn't
see
that
for
good.
ourselves.
I mean, it's not terrible, it's just not great. Alright, let's get a quick slash on this guy.
Hail that.
And then, can I drain soul these two? Yes. So drain soul is kind of cool. You use it and then it increases the chain souls like further. So you always want to try to use chain souls if you're running Ghost Rider. Guess we can slash him back into the copter. I guess. Not like the best play, but it's something. And dude, I guess make a hell drop in the middle. And go ahead and use our redraws. We got Hell Ride.
Real intimidating. Smooth sailing so far.
So just to remind you guys what a drop does, we have to knock back an enemy into the drop. It has a percentage chance to basically knock them out instantly. So it can be super useful. Especially against units that have high HP. Like this guy right here.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor.
So like this, you're gonna have a 50% chance to just kill him, which is really cool. KO. KO. Forcible knockback in any direction takes 8 damage. Slash. None of these are really that great, to be honest. Let's get a reroll. Another whip. Come on, man. Knee strike, huh? Alright, I guess whip these two.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Weak, even for Hydra.
I'd rather remove a unit. Okay. Let's knee strike this one. And then... oh, that costs 2. Rip. Big ol' rip-a-rooney. That's all we got.
For the mother!
For the mother!
Who never forgets a face.
They must know my reputation.
You're still not ready to give up?
Still not ready. Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they take damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. They don't have any immediate effects, but will have negative consequences if they're brought back into combat while still in need. Okay.
Hydra! The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper.
All right. We have to kill this guy. We need to get up to 3 for Hell Ride. Let's do a heal into a Hell Ride.
How invigorating.
Okay. Now we want to use this in a way that it hits all 3. Oh, that looks like it's going to hit all 3. Perfect.
Your suffering begins.
KO.
I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
When Ghost Riders KO a number of enemies and fills soul meters, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increased friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. Cool. We can go ahead and delay the helicopter. We don't want it to leave.
Position compromised.
Hardly a scratch.
Hardly a scratch. Captain Marvel has been like
The
useless
helicopter
for
is back
this.
in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is
Alright, we're gonna Zerg this down.
Watch and play.
Get a photon beam going. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary ability. In her binary state, she deals significantly more damage. So it's a free card, so we use it. And we are going to photon beam. Actually, should move here, Captain. Kill all 3 of them. Dang! KO!
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes.
Oh, yeah?
This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Me too, Caretaker. Me too.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Somebody's watching.
Count on it.
Oh. Victory! Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Okay, so last thing we gotta do for the day is go do a hangout, right? Mission rewards are tied to hero level, so as Hunter gains levels, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero, as a hunter's level increases. Any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher ready rewards sooner. Okay.
Feeling a...
You could say that.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter.
You'll tell me. I'm thinking about Wanda.
To figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more
sinister.
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there,
ah, yes.
I sensed...
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me.
Okay.
And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any...
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings?
Yes.
Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate. I'd like to be left to my... I still have a lot of thinking to do.
Too damn emo, girl.
I will
You
let
need to
know
smile. All sad all the time. Ain't good for nobody. All right, back at the house. A few of the heroes are available to hang out with Hunter in the common room. All right, so who should we hang out with? Who do we get an option with? We can hang out with Blade, Tony,
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
Robbie,
I gotta hand it to
Or
us.
Carol.
They made one heck of a mess out there.
I'm feeling hanging out with Blade.
What's up, Big
And
H?
maybe, or Tony. Yeah, let's hang out with Blade. We can go fishing with Blade. Let's go fishing with Blade. Let's go fishing with a vampire. Look, we wear the same pants. And almost the same shirt.
Does the night sky seem darker than usual?
Yes, Blade.
I had not noticed. Why do you ask?
It's just off somehow. I swear the moonlight on a clear evening is too dim for this time of year. Same with the torches outside the Abbey.
Try taking off your shades.
Could we ask someone about this? Maybe Nico or Strange.
Maybe. As long as it's not in my head. If we're both saying it this time next week, let's bring it up to them.
Sounds good. What do you think it means?
My concern, as always, is vampires. Darker nights give them opportunity.
Oh, you
mobility,
paranoid
and more chances
dude.
to
It's not
feed.
always about you.
That is disturbing.
God, Blade.
That's the world I know. We should do this again.
Hey, we got some rare swimsuits for Blade. Cool. Cool. Oh, we have to go talk to Agatha as well, real quick. Yoink. Oh, it's got the Fool's Roto.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the word. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the a side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Powerful what?
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
Bitch, I'm just in the library.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Like, I'm just
told you how
chilling.
hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
This is your fault. You
That
could have just
anger
said
wasn't
something.
meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their
I don't
lives
trust.
are formed over a matter of days.
I don't
and
trust
years.
her.
Sarah, and yet we persevered together.
I don't trust her, and it's not because I saw
Still have
WandaVision.
not answered my question.
I don't trust her.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
This does not seem right.
It isn't
Yeah,
up
she's
to me to
sketchy.
reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other.
Or you're hiding
what
from
is
her
right for
because
Sarah.
she had to murder you because
So,
you were going crazy or something.
What is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here.
Yeah, the real
Wanda's
reason.
journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history.
Mm-hmm.
Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate,
I don't trust
Wanda
this.
felt it was
I
up to
don't trust her
to
at
take your
all.
place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
I feel like I'm being led along here. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you're...
Yeah, why do I feel you're gonna be in
Since
trouble?
when has
Yeah,
that ever
foreshadowing.
stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there.
Done a terrible job of
Charlie will show you
explaining
the way if you've
everything.
forgotten.
I don't need Charlie to hold my hand. I can find my way there myself.